Hale Irwin is all business when he plays the Champions Tour, and our next guest is an expert in melding golf and business, but that's only part of the story. Hillary Brugan is a marketing expert and international business whiz. She was part of the bid to bring the Olympics here in 2012, and somewhere in all of that, she also finds time to be a great golfer who's on Columbia Country Club's team for the District and Maryland Championships. She's qualified for and played in the Southern Amateur the past 2 years, and now the jewel in her crown, she's a regular contributor here on Capital Golf Weekly. Hillary, it's nice to have you here.
Thanks, Dave. Great.
You want to talk today about something that we ought to be thinking about right now, and that is, what ought we be doing to get ready when we can get out and play?
Right. Well, I mean, the snow's on the ground right now, and the article on the front page of the Washington Post had snow on a golf course. I know it seems like it's a long way away. Anytime this month we could be out there. So my thinking is, what can we do that isn't playing, in the next couple of weeks? And I think there are three major things, Dave. Firstly, you should be working out. All of us should be working out, and I work out on a ball to raise my core strength. I get up on that on my knees, and next time I'll bring that along and we'll show you that. I will show you that next time. But also I think it's a question of working out at a driving range. If you can find an indoor range, and there's quite a few in this region. Yes. White Flint is one of my favorites. Go up there with the kids, and it doesn't have to be a long time, maybe 45 minutes, an hour, quickly on a weekend. Most important thing you can do every single day, day in, day out. I think a lot of the players in this region, they're working family people. Practice in bed. This is a family show. We're talking about golf, right? We're talking about golf. Dave, it's one of the best things you can do. Years ago, I went to a golf school up in Vermont. One of the pros there was from Maine, and I said, this is really strange. I said, Phil Mickelson, Arizona, Ernie Els, South Africa, Greg Norman, Australia, fabulous climates. Sure. You're from Maine? He said, every night, the whole long, revolting Maine winter, he wasn't a skier, he was a golfer. He would practice in bed. And he told me how he would go through his routine and he would play his best shot. So what I do is I literally, I fake myself out that I'm a really great golfer, and I lie in bed and I visualize my best shot on every single hole as I go around, I play the hole. And I also know it's very powerful. They say even for cancer patients that they visualize themselves healthy, it helps them. And I know a lot of POWs, like Senator McCain, he made it through the whole of POW camp visualizing playing golf. So it's a very powerful image to make yourself think like you're a great golfer. I did this about 3 or 4 years ago. I brought my handicap down 5 or 6 strokes. That's a pretty good endorsement right there. If we're thinking about it, do we visualize what we want to do or what we are going to do? Both, because we don't visualize the lousy shots. And in fact, they always say the bad golfers are the ones that hem and haw and bitch and complain the entire course after, hitting a bad shot. You forget the bad shots. They don't really ever exist. You just focus on your best shot. And I actually keep a birdie card. I keep a card that is my best score ever on a hole, and I actually go through my mind and I say, this is how I'm going to play this hole next year. And you know what it overcomes, Dave? You know how people stand up on a hole and they say, oh, I never hit it well here. That's just negative thinking. Sure. You've got to believe you're going to hit one of the best shots of your life, and you go out to do it. And you practice that in your mind. All right. It helps with insomnia, too. Wonderful advice. Hillary, thanks. I'm really looking forward to having you as a regular contributor on Channel 8.